Namaste program. So after yesterday's leg 3 that didn't register, I thought I'd try to fix it I tried flying it again. That didn't work. I tried flying the previous leg again. I said restart from. You'll see it says restart from. I flew that. That didn't register either. Now I've got it in a state where it thinks I'm still doing number 2 and that I finished number 3. It won't let me do number 4. So I have done some research on the interwebs. The website I found was on avsim.com. Here it is. So what we're going to need to do is shut down Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's a glitch. A few people have had it. Turbo hasn't fixed it yet, so I'm going to show you how I'm going to fix it. Unfortunately, it means you have to reset the entire bush trip. But this is a hack that'll then mean you don't have to spend a lot of time doing the previous legs. Fortunately, I've only had 3 that I needed to do. I wasn't on number 19 or something for this particular trip. So we're going to see if it works. So you need to go find this activities folder in your where it's saved, in your Microsoft Flight Simulator folder. Now, I guess if it's Steam, it'll be in App Data, Roaming, Microsoft Flight Simulator, Missions, Activities. For me, I'll show you, it's App Data, Local, Packages, Microsoft Flight Simulator, bunch of junk, Local State, Missions, Activities. Now that's because I'm on Game Pass, I think. So what we then need to do is go into our Vulkan save. We're going to cut that folder out, chuck it somewhere else, put it on our desktop. There we go. Go back and check that it's gone from there. And we're going to reopen Flight Simulator. And that should have gotten rid of the Balkans bush trip. Okay, so we're going to have to go back into our activities, bush trips. Balkans. So we now have a nice clean new one. We want to do our first 3 trips again, except I've already done 2 twice now and it's messed up. 3 twice now and it's messed up. I haven't done 1 twice, but we want to get to 4 and ready to go. So we're going to do 1 again. Okay, so in order to get this to work, we need to take off and gain a few thousand feet. The reason is we're going to use the developer mode to teleport ourselves to the end, to skip having to do the whole thing, which is a little bit of a cheat, but apparently according to this thing it doesn't affect as long as you turn it back off, it doesn't affect the achievement if you're going for the achievement. And obviously you could use this to cheat the whole way, but I'm only going to do it to do the 3 that I've already done. And if you don't believe me, they're on my channel. You can see I've already done them. So once we're up at a couple of thousand feet, we will turn on developer mode. This plane climbs like a brick. Meanwhile, we're going to put our navlog back on this screen. So what happened was after I went back into that 3rd one, after it didn't register, the navlog was empty. So that's why I had to go back to the 2nd one, but the 2nd one wouldn't register. So the game had just lost all, obviously it just completely messed up. So that's why we're doing what we're doing. As you can see, we've got a nice navlog back again. I'll leave that on the screen because we're going to need the destination airport. Alright, 1500 feet should be fine. So the way we get developer mode on is in general, developers, developer mode on, which will give us a menu at the top here. So what we need to do is go to, there's a teleport somewhere here, teleport window, okay, go to, there we go, LDRO, I think that's probably worked. Turn off developer mode is the next instruction. Save and escape back to the flight. Alright, fly and save. So we should be above the runway now. Let's have a look. There it is. Alright, so we're going to have to circle around and land, and hopefully that will register the trip. Still have to do a bit of flying, you still have to do a bit of landing, so it's good for practicing, but that saves having to do the whole trip again, which is, for some of them, 40-50 minutes. See if we can land without too much trouble. So I think that's the reason you have to go up in the air when you started. If the destination airport is lower or higher than where you were, I think you'll spawn into the ground when you teleport, so that would be a crash. We don't want that. Now the only downside is in the log, in the log for the flight logs, these trips will be registered as very short, obviously. But I just want to be able to do the full journey without it bugging out, so I don't mind. If at the end of the day it doesn't work with the achievement, I don't mind either. I am hoping to get the achievement, but if it's going to be buggy, then what can we do? Okay, let's hope it registers. Let's find out. Moment of truth. This doesn't work, then it's working. Hooray! Okay, so that's leg 1 done. We now need to do the same for leg 2 and 3, which I will show very quickly. LDZD, we need to remember that. We'll try it there. LDZD, developer mode, on. There we go, we've already got it. LDZD, go. See it all change in the background there. Sweet. Turn off developer mode, go back, apply and save, zoom. Here we go. Oh, we're right on the airport, we're right on top of it. Okay, well, let's see if we can do a crazy landing. This is not the correct way of landing, but we're gonna do it like this. Doing it live, people. All too easy. Okay, let's hope it registers. Yep. Good, good. Look, this is a nice workaround, I guess. Just don't abuse it. And okay, we need to do it all again for the one that didn't work. Let's hope this works. So, LDSP. Okay, so LDSP. Let me just double check that. LDSP, yes. General, developers, on, LDSP, go. Turn off developers, go back, apply and save, resume, and we should be above our favorite airport that didn't register the last time we tried to do this. Okay, should we try a crazy landing? Let's just try landing it from here. Could be risky. Could be risky, but it is a long runway, so we'll try and do a quick circle. Are we anywhere near the end? Not even near the end. Let's just give it out a little bit more. Look at that lighting on the water. I love this game. I love it, except when it doesn't work. Although, thank God for the internet and Snow Goak, who posted this on the AV Sim forums. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Okay, this is going to be way too fast. Let's hope it is a long runway, which it is, although, come on, drop, drop, drop. There we go. Please register, please. Por favor. We shall see. Doesn't trick until we stop. Yay! We've done leg 3. Okay, and that's all we need to do. Now I should be ready for leg 4. Let's have a look. Alright, Balkans, leg 4. Alright, well, that'll be ready for the next video, for the next leg to be recorded. So I hope that was useful for you. Well, I know I'm not the only person. There's plenty of people on the forums who've had this issue. Hopefully they just fix it outright and you don't need to know this trick. But if you haven't fixed it, I hope this helps you too. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.